Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8. Let's try out a new gun. The new gun today is the Ruger American 9mm. Now, this gun also comes in 45. I don't think it comes in 40, the dead caliber 40. This is a pretty straightforward 9mm service type handgun. I don't know if it's aimed toward the law enforcement market or not, but it could easily work that way. Let's start and looking what all it's got on it. First of all, it has Novak style 3-dot sights. Now the sights the apertures are all the same color. I don't particularly care for that, but it's nice that they put them on there anyway. Okay. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 cuts of Picatinny on the dust cover. That's good. It's kind of a busy gun. It has a trigger actuated safety. Okay. It has ambidextrous manual safety. Okay. It has ambidextrous slide release. It has ambidextrous mag release. And then the takedown is only on one side. It's got changeable back straps, and they're easily changed. We were looking at them a minute ago. We're not going to go into all that, but it does have changeable back straps, and it does have a lanyard cut to accept the GI snap lanyard. It has stippling on the front. It has a different style of stippling, kind of looks like an ATV tire on the back strap. And it's, of course, a striker fired gun. So that's about it for the exterior issues of the gun. It has a fairly long trigger reset. You know, it has a fairly long reset. I mean, its reset is almost all the way out. Okay. It has a little bit farther to go to get the safety to engage again, but it has a fairly long trigger reset, which is kind of a safety thing. You don't want it to go off too easy. It has a loaded round indicator in that it has a witness cut in the top of the barrel. Okay. The chamber, just looking at the chamber, it seems to be a fully supported chamber. So I guess I could shoot my funky reloads out of this thing without too much trouble. Or wouldn't until something went south anyway. Magazines. Magazines have a plastic floor plate and a metal subfloor. Metal subfloor. They are stainless steel. The capacity is 18, and it is double column to single feed conventional magazine. And the magazine drops clean. This gun does not have a mag safe in it, so you know you're good there. I've got a silhouette of some type up down here at 15 yards, and we're going to give this gun a try for about 15 rounds. Goes into battery nicely. Let me get me some ear muff. No, I ain't gonna stop it. You'll just have to wait for me to go get them. Bear with me. Paper keeps showing up. What are you doing? Cheapest silencers on the market. If everybody'd wear their damned earmuffs, we wouldn't have to pay $200 for a tax stamp every time we wanted a new suppressor. All right, let's go off the block right here. Get her turned around a little bit so you can see the gun cycle a little better. Okay. All right, let's go off the block here and see if we can't go magazine monopod and get the true value of accuracy from this before adjustment. Trigger kind of reminds me of a PT-111 G2C. Kind of creepy on the trigger. Ooh, look, brass catcher. That's hot. Kind of reminds me of. In other words, it's kind of horrible. Of course, you know me, I measure everything trigger-wise on a semi-automatic pistol by the Gold Cup standard. If it ain't as good as the Gold Cup, it ain't no count. All right then, that's about 15. Let's go downstairs and see how badly I've embarrassed myself. Or how good the gun shoots. Most guns shoot better than I do anyway. Yeah, this old pulling to the left again. Well, on this target, they're all in the 8 or 9. Shoots about as good as the P89. Okay. So, yeah. New gun, brand new gun. Never been fired except for the 3 requisite rounds that went through it at the factory. They're scattered around a little bit, not as tight as I would like to see, but if you bought this gun and went straight out into the street and got into a firearms confrontation at 15 yards, you'd probably be okay. You know. Recoil impulse is nice. Good ergonomic feel to it. It doesn't have any serrations up here on the front for us guys that like to use trigger guard finger rest. Okay. Which is, I tell you the truth, not a good idea. But this palm swell works good for me. I think this is the middle one. There's one that's a little narrower and there's one that's a little fatter. But this one works out good. Recoil impulse is good. Gun balance is good. You know, overall, for the price point of this gun, that's pretty good value. Well, that's about the size of it. Like to take, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe. Let's keep being dangerous during these times when there's dangerous people out wandering around the streets, especially at night. Might as well go ahead and get your shot if you ain't got it. I mean, you know, we ain't dropping like flies because of it, so you might as well go and get it. I'm not going to get into that much more like I used to, but, you know, you still need to get your shot. Pfizer, I advise Pfizer. My medical professional friends advise Pfizer. God bless everybody and join the NRA. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to. If you don't like to do that, I just keep trying making content for you. All right then. God bless everyone, and we'll see you soon. Happy 4th of July.